This episode is sponsored by Love Chapter by Wedding Guys. If you guys are looking for wedding services all in one, we're looking about venue, catering, bridal, photo, video. You guys can WhatsApp us at 8714-6612, 8714-6612, and you guys can also follow them at their socials, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you guys are looking all the wedding services, tak payah pening-pening guys. Wedding Love Chapter kan ada. Hey guys, what's good? This is part 2 with Sharah. Tapi sebelum aku nak sambung story Sharah, aku nak make an announcement dengan korang. So for this coming 1st of June 2025, for the first time after 1 year, 6 months, I think Ruby has been around for 1 year plus already. Kita have finally come out with our own merchandise. Aku dah lama tak pakai sound card nama apa ni, suara Zul kan. Okay guys, so this 1st of June kita ada this event called Pop-Up Culture. So Pop-Up Culture ni is where Rebuild akan release their first merchandise. Kita akan keluarkan baju kita, there will be 2 designs, satu colour hitam dengan satu colour cream. So aside from Rebuild, we have from Comners, Nuno, Tok Folks, kita ada Kopi, kita ada daripada Joy Colony juga. So this is a mini pop-up event. Ini kena RSVP. So korang kena follow Rebuild punya Instagram. And then kita akan update korang. And I hope to see you guys on this 1st of June 2025. Okay, so tadi kita nak sambung cerita dengan Sharah. Okay. Pergi court. Kena sentence 2 tahun. Maki judge Nasib baik tak kena tambah. Because I know Girlso maximum is 3 years.
Oh yes.
Kan 3 years is the maximum kan. But judge just brush you off like that. Okay, go 2 years lah kira. Tapi kenapa tu you rasa macam you macam nak maki judge tu actually?
Because tak expect because when I went to St. George's residence, they let me continue my sentence. So I thought it was going to be the same.
Okay.
So I thought I just have to continue the rest of my sentence, which is I think around 15 months, 18 months left lah. I don't know the math lah. But but it's around there lah. So tak expect kena restart everything all over again.
Faham.
Yeah, they didn't care about my Petapis or my St. George's. Just restart balik.
Okay, so I believe that you have been court for multiple of times. Yang time you pergi turun naik court ni semua, siapa yang teman? Like
okay,
who
so
was there?
My grandma lah.
Okay.
But the problem is, right, I'm not under her custody.
Okay.
So my custody is still under my mum, which dia tak kasi my grandmother the legal guardianship to take care of me.
And you still haven't meet your mum
No,
Okay.
not yet. So I've never met my mum lah. From what my grandma tell me, dia buang I bila I'm 3 years old, when I was 3 years old lah. So I've never met her, only in the photo albums gitu je lah, but I've never met her. So bila time nak sentence tu, because your parent have to be there, because I'm under 16 years old.
Okay.
So I was 15 going 16, belum 16 tahun lagi. So they have to call a parent to come down. And my grandma is not my parent because she's not my legal guardian. So they have to call my mom lah. So I don't know how they managed to find my mom. So my mom actually came down from Dubai.
Oh, your mom kat Dubai?
Yeah.
Okay.
She migrated there.
Oh, okay.
With her current husband.
And you only get to found out only during that day?
Yes.
Of the court punya day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the first time I saw my mother. So like the judge, me and my grandmother, habis tiba-tiba ada satu perempuan jalan. So I thought that was like a probation officer or something lah. Pasal she looked very different from the photo album.
Okay.
So and then my grandma is the one that told me lah macam, mak kau. Mak kau kat sini. Then I'm like, oh my god. Then I started crying lah, because who would expect that would be the first time I saw my mother, like kat sini jumpa mak sendiri, like kat sini. Then after that so that was the first time I saw my mother. Berat lah pasal I don't want her to see me this way. So I want her to know the sweet part of me as a sweet child, but instead dia kena panggil, cause your kid is nakal, then you have to come down lah. So but I believe that everything happens for a reason, because kalau tak, if this didn't happen to me, I wouldn't have met my mother at all. I wouldn't have even gotten the answers that I'm looking for. Yeah, so everything really happens for a reason lah. So yeah, so and then bila dah nampak my mom tu, and then I straightway break down. Then after that
Your mom punya reaction macam mana?
my mom also nangis.
Okay.
My mom pun nangis. Then after that so they sentenced me already kan. Then I went back to the court lockup. So bila dah masuk lockup tu, actually by right you cannot go out anymore. They will just send you straight to girls home or prison or whatever lah kan. Then after that suddenly they call me out again.
Okay.
Then after that I said like, kenapa ni? Dapat keluar ke pasal mak aku turun? Kenapa ni? Like it's impossible lah. Macam mana boleh tiba-tiba kasih keluar? Dia cakap, cause your mom want to talk to you. So kita berbual depan judge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my mom was standing there and I'm here kan. So my mom asked the judge, can I talk to her? Then after that the judge say okay. Then after that I cakap dengan, I tak tahu why I say I'm sorry. I said that to her lah. I say I'm sorry. Lepas tu dia cakap I'm sorry. Dia cakap dia cakap dia pun minta maaf lah. Then after that and then after that dia tanya judge lagi, can I come close to her? Then after that aku pun nak nangis. Yeah, and then the judge cakap can you can come close to her. So this is impossible this kind of thing don't happen in court tau. So the judge just let it flow lah. So and then we come close. So kita dah diri macam ini. Then after that dia tanya judge lagi, can I touch her? Then after that she hold my hand lah, cause I'm with handcuffs kan. Then after that she hold my hand. Habis lepas tu then I ask her lah, like, will I ever see you again? Then she say yes, of course. But I didn't see her lah, of course.
Oh, so you after that was the last meet up?
Yeah, the last meet up.
And like macam at that point of time, did you bila you dah nampak mak you tu, ada tak dalam hati you macam aku nak jumpa mak aku, I think this is the time where I want to change after this sentence?
No, like no, that wasn't the turning point lah. Like that was just a confusing thing that happened. Like how did this happen lah? Because because I went back to the court lockup kan, lepas that thing happened already. I went back to the court lockup. Then I talked to my best friend lah. I was like, itu mak aku sia. Like how did
It's a shock gila
Shock gila. She was shocked because she also saw my mum.
Okay.
Then after that macam tu mak kau sia. Like macam mana mak kau boleh datang ni semua. Then they explain to me lah that she came down from Dubai. Then after that I like, okay lah. So and then when I was in Petapis, we managed to write emails to each other because she was talking to my probation officer.
Oh, okay.
Diorang in contact with my probation officer. So we wrote emails to each other. And it's not like a normal mother and daughter relationship with everyone else. Macam kita punya emails that we write to each other is very formal. Macam
corporate meh kira. Duly noted with thanks.
Yes. Yeah, it's very very formal. Then after that so I asked her macam, why did you abandon me ni semua? So apparently it's pasal dia Islam tapi dia convert to Christian, and then my family buang dia.
Oh, faham.
It was because of that, yeah.
I see.
So,
and this was explained through the emails?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, everything was through the emails lah. Then after that, so I asked her a lot of questions lah. And cara dia reply tu macam, dia cakap apa tau? Dia cakap, macam dia cakap, getting to know you has been very hard for me. Macam, dia macam tak make the right efforts lah. It's just that she's just doing it for the sake of it. Macam tak ikhlas lah gitu. Habis cara dia berbual pun macam, very very off lah. So and then kan I absconded what. So and then I absconded. And then so we met again in girls' home.
Okay, after the sentence lah.
Yeah, after the sentence. And then a few days before my birthday, she came and visit me. And that was the last time that I've ever seen her. So kita gaduh kat dalam interview room tu. Because I say lah that you like, and kita tak berbual Melayu tau. Like kita literally berbual in English. It's really very formal. So I tell her lah, I say why did you abandon me ni semua. Lepas tu dia cakap lah macam she did try to make an effort to take me, but my family was macam gini. Then I say, but why you never fight for me? Because now I got I dah ada anak perempuan kan. So if anybody take my daughter away from me, I will fight for my daughter, you know. I would like kill anyone that tries to separate me and my daughter. But you never what. And the fact that you already now like face to face sitting with me and you still never fight for me also. Instead dia masih boleh cakap, my husband has reservations about you coming over when you are already out from girls' home.
Oh, okay.
Very how to feel okay. So you are choosing your husband over me also now. But after I grow up properly and like mature kan, then baru kita sedar lah that like macam like she, you know, she has her own family already. Dia ada suami dia sendiri, suami baru dia kan. The suami baru dia, and she has 3 kids. Yeah, so
she has her own life. Memang tinggal Dubai ke atau?
I have no idea. I only know that thing only, yang dia datang daripada Dubai, and then I don't know anything else about her already. Yeah, then
but then kita pun nak tahu juga after the incident where you dah jumpa your mum, and then maybe you can share with us your story time you masuk girls' home ni. So how was your experience tu dekat girls' home? The culture, you know, the people there, you know, how was it like?
Very rowdy.
Rowdy, okay. How rowdy is it in girls' home ni? This is Toa Payoh ke atau?
No, it's Singapore girls' home. Toa Payoh dah tak ada lagi.
Okay.
So when I was in Singapore girls' home pun sama jugalah. So okay, because previously you were asking that how was I mentally prepared, right, to go in. Actually I was lah, because I've literally been to so many homes before I enter Singapore girls' home. So for me, girls' home is like just another home for me lah. It's just that tertutup, tak boleh keluar. So I'm like, okay lah, I can do this lah. Just tahan je 2 tahun. Because after these 2 years, I'm free. So like dah tak payah fikir-fikir lagi apa. Like there will be no temptations or anything. So I just like tahan with it. Then so I heard a lot of things when I was outside. Kau tu tak gesu macam gini. Then I'm like, oh okay lah. So when I enter also, so the old batch was still over there lah. So biasalah, they will try to tekan you, budak-budak baru kan masuk, try to tekan you and everything. I can say that I survived very well lah, because I never once got bullied in girls' home, because I already got it when I was very very young in. So dah kena teruk kan. So for me like macam I already know how strong was I, and I already know that I know how to survive already in this kind of place. Yeah, so
but were you intimidated by the people there? Adakah orang-orang sorry to say budak-budak bush kat dalam ni memang orang face-face kat dalam?
No.
Ke dorang gatal?
Gatal.
So dorang pergi gatal tu kira fierce lah. Maksudnya macam of course you feel uncomfortable apa?
No. So okay, because I was very bored in girls' home. So instead I got into a relationship with them.
Oh, so you this is the thing you do to pass time lah kira?
Pass time lah, yeah. So when I got straight balik. I was 2 years. What can I do kan? Only study and that's all lah. So when I was in girls' home, so I finished my N-levels in girls' home also.
Di sekolah? You keluar sekolah ke atau
no,
N-level
in
kat
girls'
dalam?
home.
Oh, you're able to take the N-level dekat dalam?
Yes.
Okay.
N-levels.
And your school macam mana that point of time during your teenage time tu?
What you mean?
Because you are in your teenage, that means you are in 15, you're 15, 16, right? So you don't go out to school, you study in girls' home?
Yes, correct. Okay. They have teachers and everything. English, Malay, Tamil ke Chinese ke, semua ada.
Oh, bagus
Yep.
Because during my time, I mean like, I mean I'm not sure about now, you have to go out there either sekolah atau kerja.
That is for DRS program.
So for yours, your N-level is you ambil dekat girls' home?
Yes.
And you pass?
Pass.
Okay. So that means your journey dekat girls' home more or less quite smooth lah.
Yes.
In girls' home. And you completed the 2-year sentence.
Yes, correct.
So how's life after your release from girls' home?
Yeah, so after I came out from girls' home, I actually wanted to continue my studies lah.
Okay.
I wanted to go ITE, I wanted to go poly or whatever.
You dah memang tengah semangat nak belajar tu
yes,
kan?
Yes. Okay. Then after that, I asked my nenek lah. Nenek boleh support sikit because I want to continue my studies lah. Then my grandma like, no, kau pergi kerja.
Okay.
So just nice when I keluar from girls' home, I'm already 18 years old.
Okay.
Like everything was just nice lah.
Yeah.
Then after that, my grandma was like, no, kau keluar, kau pergi kerja. Then
okay. Sorry. So tadi bila you mentioned that when you were released from girls' home kan, and then you went back to your nenek house, and I believe that was where the abuse happened in the past.
Oh no, my grandma already got a rental flat of her own.
So she stay alone.
Yes.
Okay, tapi for yourself, were you mentally prepared? Because ni kali you keluar daripada girls' home, you are free tau. Means you are going back to society and you going back to your family. Kan? Were you mentally prepared to face the family that who abuse you in the past? Because although yes, nenek you tinggal sendiri, but you will still be meeting the auntie ke uncle ke. I mean, yeah. So were you mentally prepared at that point of time?
I wasn't. I actually asked for an extend.
Oh.
Because they have this WC punya
Women chapter.
Yes.
Yeah, women chapter. Apa tu nama dia?
Women's charter, something like that. So you can stay there until 21 years old. So kat Girls Home ada macam-macam pa. Ada JAC, which is what I went there for. And you have BPC, which your parents is the one that send you there. CPO, Child Protection Order, and WC. So WC is the one that you can stay there until you're 21 years old.
You can choose to stay.
No, you have to be qualified.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why you wanted to extend sebenarnya?
Because I'm not ready to go. I don't want to stay with my nenek.
Okay.
Yeah.
But somehow pun tetap kena keluar jugalah.
Tetap kena keluar lah.
Okay,
so, and I was very close to one of the girls' home staff dekat dalam. Until today, I'm still contacting her. Okay. So she was the one who also pushed me, just go out, just go and study, blah, 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 blah. Then dia pun disappointed lah when she heard that I didn't want to continue my studies.
Because your nenek cakap tak mau continue.
Macam mana?
Kenapa you tak macam, no, I still want to study? Because you didn't get the support.
Yeah, and I wrote an email to my mom also. Say, can you support me? I want to
support
study.
In terms of financial?
Financial lah, of course. Because Singapore education is not cheap, say.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like you still, habis you nak pergi sekolah, habis dengan makan, minum semua. Yeah, so
faham.
my grandma also wasn't, I mean,
yalah, yang dah tua kan.
Yeah. So I cannot like 100% depend on her lah. So I wrote email to my mom, but the email address is invalid already.
Oh, dah tak pakai lagi lah.
Dia dah tak pakai lagi.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then I realised, okay lah, then I really have to go and get a job already.
Kena survive on your own already lah. So you memang literally abandon the dream to pursue your studies.
Yep.
And then you start to work.
Yep.
So how do you start to rebuild life after that?
I think it all started when actually when I come out girls home tu, and then I realised that okay, I cannot, pasal semua kat dalam kan makan, minum, baju semua. Yeah. So I realised that I cannot depend on anyone already, because this is just me, myself. Like orang lain ada, kalau tak ada mak bapak pun at least orang ada mak, ada makcik ke, ada pakcik, ada adik-beradik. So emotionally I'm already alone. Physically also I'm already alone. So I have no one else but myself. So for me it's like macam, okay, I really have to step up already lah, because I already go everywhere. Takkan nak masuk prison.
Yeah.
Then like that I really go everywhere already.
Yeah,
like dah tak boleh lah. So I really tell myself, no, I'm not going to go prison unless someone touch my child lah, then I will go to prison. But other than that, I don't want to go to prison. For me is I'm done with this already lah. So and then I started to find a job kan. Then dapat duit ni semua daripada gaji kecil. Then climb.
What was the first job you got after your release?
I got some cash pay job in a warehouse lah.
But do they know your background? Did you told them that, oh, I was from girls home ni semua? Do they know?
I think they know, but they also don't care, because it's my friend. So my friend knows me and knows what I've been through also lah. So dia tak kisah lah, like oh tak apalah, kerja je. So and then I started working at some retail lah, macam like some retail punya macam Cotton On gitu. I started to work that. And then after that I found one agency yang boleh macam kerja-kerja admin ni semua, blah blah blah. So and then from there, then I started going to the big companies lah. So I started actually I started working at the bank when I was 21 years old.
Okay. And all this while you kerja ni, you're alone
Yeah, I'm alone.
Means kerja seorang, tanggung seorang,
Yes.
but still staying with your grandmother.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you supported her lah instead of
Yes,
you
yeah.
support your nenek
She
lah.
give me a shelter je lah, tempat tinggal lah. Yeah, but it was me lah, and it's not like as if macam I balik rumah then dia masak ke apa. No, I eat nasi telur kicap. Like every day. Kalau tak tu pun Maggi, nugget, macam gitu je lah I makan. So and dia cuma masak sedap-sedap bila anak dia nak datang rumah. Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, so then after that I like, okay lah, whatever lah. So and then when I was cause I came out from girls' home when I was 18, right?
Yeah.
So when I was 19, then I met my current husband.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then he helped me out a lot also lah. Macam cakap, my life, I will take care of you. Yeah, like that.
Of course, you shared to him your experience, you know, what you went through and everything. So he supported.
Yeah,
you
so
throughout.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he not financially lah, but emotionally, he really like macam been there for me and everything. So, so for me like macam, when I move out when I was 21 years old.
Okay.
I move out from my grandma's house lah when I was 21 years old, and then I stay with my husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where you build life together lah.
Yes, correct.
I see.
Yeah.
And then how long have you been married?
3 years.
Wow. Tapi what are the challenges lah for you after, you know, you went through this phase of your life during your, daripada kecil sampai teenage, right? What are the challenges bila you nak, you know, because you are surviving not just mentally, you know, macam you used to someone who took drugs, you pun biasa gaduh, biasa being rebellious, but sekarang how can you switch your mindset to be a more positive person sekarang?
I just keep telling myself every day, even up till today, I'm still sad. Macam kadang-kadang macam I tengok my daughter and I'm like, you will never know your grandparents. Like, you know, macam biasa budak-budak kan selalu rapat dengan nenek, dengan atuk. Yeah, so if she grow up, she will realise that, mana mak aku punya mak like, you know, then one day also I'm gonna have to share with her kan. Yeah, so might as well make her proud. Make her proud to have me as her mom. Kan? Yeah. So I feel that for me it's like macam I keep telling myself every day lah, like I can choose to, pasal there's two different kind of people, you know, like macam satu is okay, you go through so many shit in life and then you go to prison and take drugs. Like take drugs, jadi makin rosak, and then you go to prison. And then the second type of person is like macam you want to change your life around and done with this shit and upgrade in life. So I'm the later lah. Yeah,
because I've what is interesting to me, because selalunya lah you know, dia macam a continuous journey tau. Where for your case, you sampai 18 tahun. And from what I know, among all the friends that I've met, 18 years old is where sebenarnya dia akan start nak jadi wild.
Yes, exactly.
But it's not for you.
Not for me.
So that is something that I feel like you are very strong. Although with, you know, some people bila orang buat benda-benda macam salah kan, they have a reason. Oh, aku tak ada orang apa. Aku tak ada family, aku tak ada apa. So, don't need to find purpose in life lah. Rosakkan diri je lah. My life will be in prison ke, mana-mana ke. But not for you. Which is interesting where how strong you are at 18 years old. You switch your life and you focus and find purpose.
Yep.
And that is the part where why you decided to be a volunteer dekat girls' home.
Yeah, correct.
Why you decided?
So I was sharing with you that I'm very close with one of the girls' home staff kan.
Yes.
So she was the one who pulled me in lah. So I started, it all started when they asked me to come back and share my story to the girls. So the girls was very, dorang tak distracted pun bila dorang dengar my story. They were like very keen. Pasal I'm ex-resident apa. I was from there. So dorang macam very eager. Siapa perempuan ni siapa perempuan ni yang nak datang Pasal dorang setakat dengar, oh ex-resident pernah duduk sini. So and then 5 years later, I'm back. Like it's not very far tau, 5 years. So where I came back and then I share with them my story. So apparently lah, I heard from this girls' home staff, she told me that bila motivational speaker yang datang kan, diorang very distracted. Nanti diorang akan berbual-bual dengan orang kat sebelah, tak dengar apa yang speaker tu tengah berbual lah. But from what I see also, dorang dengar. Like dorang macam
Focus lah.
yeah, because I told them when I was ending my speech, when I was talking to them, right, I told them, I said that you guys can choose whether you guys want to like bila dah keluar daripada girls home ni, korang boleh choose korang nak patah balik sini and duduk dekat sini cerita pasal story korang, ataupun korang nak duduk kat dalam prison.
Yeah,
You there's only two ways. So you choose lah which path you want. So I think tu benda macam terhentak diorang kan, macam of course I don't want to go to prison, right? Yeah.
And it's a motivation to them as well.
Yes,
I mean, they're
correct.
inspired by you. Macam dulu ex-resident, sekarang datang, you know, to talk to them and motivate them.
Yeah,
and they
correct.
see you like a role model lah.
Yes,
kira.
yes.
I think in the position you are in right now, working in the bank, you know, married, being happy with your family. I mean, that's life lah. Which banyak orang tak nampak.
Yeah, correct.
Faham, okay. I think that is very interesting because, you know, for me, I'm a guy. And most of my friends are guys. I mean, kita nampak perjalanan dorang. When it comes to girls, bila ada problem, dorang not just battling with society, dorang pun battling with emotions.
Yeah.
This the emotion yang kadang-kadang buat you guys do things impulsively. But before you want to wrap up on this episode, do you have any advice? Although I know you always advise people, the girls, right? But for the viewers out there, for the parents yang ada troubled youth, especially for the girls, do you have any advice for them tak?
I can only say don't give up, and you know, you can choose you choose your own path. Ask yourself, what do you really want in life? Do you want to be this person, you want to be that person? You choose your own path. Memang lah everything is written down for you and everything, but of course you have to put in the effort also to make yourself a better person. Like life can really give you so much shit, but at the end of the day is really diri kita masing-masing lah. Kita nak ubah to become a better person, ataupun you want to become the worst version of yourself. You choose that on your own, and a powerful mindset is so important, because everything is really about how the way you think. Like kalau you fikir macam gini, dia macam gitulah. But for me is, if you think that you can do it, you can do it actually. Yeah.
I mean, thank you for that, Sharah. But before that, I want you to give another advice. Since you don't really rasa that bond, that love with your mom, right? Do you also have any, and you are a mom right now, do you have any advice for the mom out there yang nak membesarkan anak-anak dorang?
Oh, yeah, I can only say that I can just say that just be there for your daughter lah, or your son, you know. Be there for them every step of the way. It can be very hard with your own family, or raising up a child is no joke kan. It's very hard to raise a child, but it's a beautiful thing lah. I don't think that anyone should run away from it. Instead, learn from it, like how to raise this child, figure it out together, because your child will really look up to you as a role model. That is very important lah. So you should give your child your everything lah.
Yeah, that's true. And Sharah, thank you so much for the sharings. It has been an inspiring one. You know, knowing what you have went through, it's a shock to me juga. You know, we were not in your shoes. We don't know how you felt, but we wanna say that we are proud. You know, for you, what you have went through, and you're still here being strong, motivating others, inspiring the people in Girls Home, and we appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Kita pun doakan Sharah to be more successful.
Amin.
Be happy with your family, and not to let your child deserve all the happiness in the world.
Yep.
Kita teruskan untuk spread positivity around the people we love. And thank you so much, guys. So before we end this episode, don't forget to subscribe Real Podcasts at YouTube. Follow us in Spotify, and also our social media, TikTok and Instagram. We will see you guys till the next episode with that settled.